Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Druid. We were talking about Druids a little bit on the stream the other day, and for whatever reason it got me in the mood for a Druid Feral. We've been doing our balanced Druid in retail, and I remembered while talking about it that we had like a level 30 something Tauren, who we leveled at some point. I believe we might have started leveling him back in BC, but he might have been a Wrath character. Either way, he's been on the shelf for a while, and I figured I would dust him off today and play around a little bit on the Druid class. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I do appreciate it, and I hope you are all doing well. We have lots of stuff going on here in Stranglethorn. But I think I'm making my way to the north so we can work on Young Panthers. That's the lowest level quest that we have right now. Alright, so for Shred, we have to be behind the target. Must be behind the target. So I'm not going to want to be using that as a finisher. I have Rip. That does damage over time. Do I have a cat finisher that does not require me to be behind the target? That is the question. I don't really know that I do. Yeah, all we have is Shred. We also have a cat charge, which is interesting. Causes you to leap behind an enemy, dazing them. Oh, that could be cool to play with. Let's do this. It might have gotten us behind the enemy, but it didn't really daze them long enough for us to do much. Rake is dealing a bleed. Claw is going to be like our basic attack. I'm going to go ahead and switch these two around. And apparently we were a Skinner on this character. And an Herbalist. Alright, that is good to know. We can definitely continue with those. We aggroed somebody. We were able to get a Shred off that time. And then since I'm really interested in bear tanking, I should check out what we have going on here. So we have Maw, we have Glyph of Maw, so that it hits an additional target. That's some free cleave for us. We have Demoralizing Roar, we have Swipe. Shreds all nearby enemies. Okay, that's good. And we have Feral Charge, but we need Rage to do it. So we'd have to pop in Rage. And then that would give us probably the Rage that we need to charge the enemy. Yeah, but Berserker, or Enrage rather, is on a little bit of a cooldown. So probably not something we could do every pull. Although we also have Fairy Fire Feral that we can fire off from a distance to draw people in to aggro them if we're tanking. Let's pop ourselves into the queue as a tank and see what we get. Alright, that was pretty fast. Razorfen Downs. Alright. It's been a little while since I've been inside of Razorfen Downs. Looks like we're going this way. Alright, okay. I don't really know my way around here, but that's fine. Probably a little bit of an overpull even for Wrath of the Lich King. Just a little bit. Now we got some leather shoulders, agility, stamina. This seems like right up our alley. If we can not die here, that'd be cool. I'm gonna roll neat on these. And we got him. How was that? First boss, first time tanking on the Druid, and we get a piece of gear. Now, we're not doing a great job of holding aggro. That is true. We can't even equip these till level 37. It lets us queue so early. Having thorns on might be good. My Excalibur, nice. Yeah, thorns might be good as a tank. Like, the funny thing is there's no way a druid at this level is going to ever hold threat over a warlock who is firing off Rain of Fire right away. Like, I don't even get the rage to do a single swipe most times before he's firing that off. And it's like, you know, it's fine because it's low level stuff. But, you know, it's like, have expectations appropriate to the class that's tanking, because not all tanks are created equal at this level. I am going to hang out a second till the healer has mana. And maybe even the warlock too. Alright, very nice. Plate with strength, agility, stamina, and frost resist. That's awesome. And we got those anyway. Alright, that was straight and to the point. We didn't do awesome, but I feel like it's pretty intuitive to kind of pick up on like what you're supposed to do. That being said, obviously we had a little bit of trouble holding threats. Let's go ahead and leave the group. But yeah, that was pretty enjoyable. I can see if we had one more AoE ability. We really need to be able to have like one more button that helps out with some AoE damage. Maybe it's something we get further down the chain. Mangle, yeah. Mangle the target, inflicting damage, causing them to take additional damage from bleed. This can be used in bear form or dire bear form. Yeah, this is not an AoE though. I think in retail I think it hits 2 targets, but it doesn't look like that's the case. We do have a talent point to spend. Where would we want to put that? We could probably keep going into shredding attacks. Oh, you know what I'm not using? That could have been like really huge, and maybe I don't even have it trained. I'm not using lacerate. Yeah, we don't have lacerate yet. Maybe that's something I could have trained at level 34. I'm not entirely sure if I'm fully up to date with my training. But I think I will take the second point in this. And then we'll have to, I wonder, like, if I teleport Moonglade, this is going to get me back to Booty Bay. Yeah, before we end today, I will teleport to Moonglade. And I'll see if we're up to date on all of our training. I have to keep in mind that after we shift into cat form initially, we're not going to have any energy. And that is 10 out of 10 for the Young Panthers. What else do we have in the area? We have some Stranglethorn Tigers for Tiger Mastery. Let's come down here and we'll check that out. Although, yeah, let's go ahead. We can fight them here. That's fine. I usually fight them over here with the older Panthers, but let's check out this area today. I really like the feel of stacking the bleeds as the cat. Stacking the bleeds, we have this really short cooldown Tiger's Fury, and then reducing the armor. I really do like the vibe of the Feral DPS. Alright, that is all the tigers we need. Let's come a little bit further to the south and we'll go after the rest of the tumbled crystals. And we are out of mana. Yeah, the constant shifting in and out of forms, as well as healing, will run you out of mana. I do remember that now. We are going to have to pop some heals after we kill this guy, I think. If we want to survive this. And then after, if we have to pop out and heal and we still have to be in combat, we should probably go into bear form after that, because we're gonna come into cat form with no energy anyhow. So if we have to pop out to heal mid-combat, we go back into bear form. With Glyph of Maul hitting 2 targets, bear form might be better for multiple targets, although maybe we're just kind of weak right now against multiple targets. These guys with their spell damage, they're kind of pounding on us. We're going to pop our Herbalism heal, like, right now. We really could stand to have an interrupt. Is this person looting this King's Blood? No, they're just kind of standing by it. We are definitely going to go ahead and take it. They're a max level Demonology Warlock, 5600 gear score, so I don't know that they need the herbs. What do we have over here? We have Fuel Regulator Blueprints, and maybe we ought to go get that. Requires Kozil's key. Okay, that makes sense. I remember having to go up to the top of this oil platform to fight a named guy. I am assuming that's going to be Kozil, and that he will drop a key. Kind of a wasted sprint. Yeah, we might be dead here. Or we just might have to, yeah, we might have bit off a little bit more than we can chew. I didn't realize he was going to be an orange enemy. He's going to come down here and he's going to pull every single person. Are we going to be able to outrange him in the water? I don't know. If we turned on water for him, we probably could. Other than that, he's just going to keep blasting us from afar. And there we go. We're finally out of combat. Okay then. We need to see if we can get back up there before his buddies respawn. That's really the only way this is going to happen. I was waiting for that person to invite me if they needed the guy. I even slowed down a little bit on DPS to see if they were going to need the invite. So maybe they didn't need him? I don't know. Alright, I think we should probably go after the crocodile skins next. It says that there are a bunch of them around here. Let's head down the coast and see what we can find. I really like the feel of like stacking those initial 3 combo points. Like we shred, we rake, we claw, and then before we have enough energy to rip, there's enough time to get off a Fairy Fire and usually a Tiger's Fury. I really like having that window, you know, where we need to save up some more energy, but it's not wasted because we have 2 other abilities typically that we can fire off. I'm really digging the feel of Feral DPS. It has a really nice flow to it. I also really appreciate that Tiger's Fury seems to be off of the global cooldown. That's really awesome. I love it when I have an off global cooldown ability that I can hit. And there we go, that is 5 out of 5. We are quite far to the south. I want to head back north here and get some of this stuff turned in. We do have maybe some Lashtail Raptors we can defeat. I'm not sure if I want to take those guys on yet at our level though. We can cut across here and we can see what level they're at exactly. I prefer the wolf because it doesn't take up as much screen space, honestly. We look a little funny on it, but it's okay. Level 35. Let's see what kind of damage they do to us. That's not bad. Well, I kind of thought somebody back over here would have respawned by now, but maybe not. Maybe not. No, because there's not really a lot of people around. We can head this way, which is fine. I forgot that we are Horde side, so it's okay this time if we get close to Ground Gold Base Camp. This was hyper unfortunate. Not really what we want to do. Let's get a bleed going here. I wish we had some kind of evasion the way the rogue does. You know, some way to avoid taking damage for a short time. Yeah, this might be what kills us. I don't really see that. Yeah, popping out's not going to get the heal off in time, unfortunately. Hey, at least it's not hardcore, right? The class seems really strong, single target, able to pump out a bunch of DPS in a short burst of time. But against multiple targets, especially as a cat, at level with you, you really are in a bad position. Definitely not a class, or rather a spec that you want to like multi-pull on, not at this level at least. Unless there's some tool that I should have trained already that I didn't. Whew, there we go, 15 out of 15. That one was probably a little bit high level for us, honestly. Let's head back up to the Hunter's Camp really quick. We'll turn everything up there, then we have to head to Gromgol, turn in down there. Actually, what we could do is we could hearth back to Booty Bay, turn in stuff there, and then we could fly to Gromgol. That might be the shortest amount of travel time for us.
Safe travels.
What's up? Glad I could help. Hurry back.
And that is level 36.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Thank you, Joyous Journeys.
Hey, how you doing? Be good. Have a good one.
And now we need to fly back up to Gramgol. Which works out because I'll eventually need to catch the Zeppelin back to Orgrimmar in order for us to train. Oh no, you know what? I don't really have to do that. We can fly down to Gramgol. Let's see, do we have anything to turn in there? Yeah, we do. We have one to turn in. So let's fly down there and then we'll Moonglade. I keep forgetting that we can go to Moonglade and we can find trainers there. Can't take that while shapeshifted. Oh, I thought they got rid of that by Wrath.
What do you need? Down.
Alright, what about these other quests? Trollbane. And I guess this is the Bountiful Feast. Okay, that's what that's about. Let's grab Trollbane. Travel to Hammerfall in the Wrathy Highlands. I'm not sure if we've been there yet on this character. That could be good to check. And let's go ahead and we'll teleport Moonglade. And we'll find out if we have been training our skills. If we trained level 32 or 34. I really don't know. I also don't know that we're going to have enough gold to really train much of anything. That could be another issue. There is a light armor vendor here, so possibly we could sell some stuff. Yeah, we got a couple of golds from selling. I'm gonna hang on to those. Feral tank. Yeah, I can see why, just because of the stamina, I guess. I have to sell some stuff. Because otherwise, we're probably not going to be training a lot. At least I thought there would be a trainer here. Am I not tracking my class trainer? Oh, I am. Okay, apparently he's all the way over this way. Yeah, I mean, I'd say we probably haven't trained in a while. The spells I don't really need right now. I'd like to get Thorns. Bash would be good. Another rank of Shred, obviously. Demoralizing Roar has an update. Ferocious Bite. This is the finishing move that just deals straight up damage. This is what we've been missing from the rotation. And that was available at 32. I haven't trained in a while. Okay, Ravage must be behind the target. Track humanoids, I don't really care. Definitely want Maul, Rake, and we're broke. There's so much, like, we need money, is what I'm seeing. I'll have to send some money over from an alt. I do have a little bit of money, and we have mailboxes here. So that is definitely a possibility. Getting Ferocious Bite out onto the bar is going to be really important. Where am I going to put it, though? Not on that bar. We want a cat bar. I guess it's going to have to go where I have Dash. Dash can find a better home somewhere else. Possibly here. Could be good. Is that going to feel okay? I think that'll feel okay. And then Ravage must be Prowling. Okay, so this is like a Prowling opener. So maybe we open with this. Maybe we don't. Oh, we don't have a different bar for Stealth. I'm used to Stealth having its like own entire bar. Let's do this. We don't really need that out. Alright, I'm really interested to see how that feels, how that changed in the rotation. I like having the Stealth opener. That's really cool. And then, of course, having the finishing move that we can just dump the rest of our combo points in after we don't have to rip anymore. That's going to be really, really awesome. So yeah, I think I'm going to play a little bit more of this character, but I am going to take a break here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate the support. If you enjoyed the content, leaving a like, subbing to the channel, ringing the bell, all of those things help me out immensely, and I greatly appreciate those that do. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there in the real world, and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.